Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more reactions after dark, and we are of course going to be watching scary videos that will give you goosebumps by Nukes Top 5. Now, this should be the second reaction after dark video that goes up today, because I'm trying to just get like a lot of content up on the channel, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to start doing multiple videos a day. We already did the Chinaverse before this. Now we're doing Nukes. Afterwards, I don't know if I should like do just like a Nukes alongside the Chinaverse for like a couple weeks, or like weave in and out of other stuff. I don't know. Let me know if you think like 2 videos is possibly too much a day, or even like just doing Chinaverse every day. If that's just too much content to watch, let me know. But yeah, I just figured I'd do some easy ghost videos, just not debunking, but essentially debunking them as usual, because I obviously don't believe in any of this stuff. Well, I don't believe in the videos. I believe anything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. Because again, I said before, life's cooler that way, right? But none of these videos are ever going to be real. They're always going to be fake. Though if not fake, just like the person doesn't know what they're like looking at or dealing with. Or you have situations like that one time where the woman had a carpet buried in her backyard and they thought it was a dead body, but there might be more to that. We just don't know. Probably we'll never know. Who knows?
This next mysterious video is said to have been recorded in a hospital in either West Sumatra or Malaysia. CCTV footage shows a hospital ward with sick patients lying in bed. But there's something else in the footage that is truly terrifying. What appears to be a small shadow figure about the size of a child can be seen standing next to one of the beds. Hospital visitors can be seen walking right through the apparition as if it's not even there.
The way that it just fades out seems kind of fake. Question mark. I don't know how though. Like, obviously nobody's able to see that that's there. I mean, he kind of like scoots by. Like why did he scoot by like that? Is the first question. Since I don't know if we can see what's here, but like the bed's there, right? And then that's down there, but this next bed is like really far away. There's a decent like gap between here and here. Like this gap, I think, is bigger than it looks. So why did he have to squeeze by? Like there's something here and he like just had to squeeze in there. That's kind of weird. Her just phasing through that though is weird. Again, he's like, what is he scooching past by? Because he pushed himself up against the bed here and then walked by.
Even creepier, the story goes that the patient in the bed passed away shortly after this chilling footage was recorded. It makes you wonder, did something come to visit them before they passed? Or maybe something came to take them away. You decide. St. Andrew's Church. Stealth camper Chris from the YouTube channel Blot Outdoor Show sets out with his friend Mick on an overnight adventure to the abandoned St. Andrew's Church in Consett, England.
Also, when did Nukes Top 5 stop being Nukes Top 5? Because it's never just 5 videos. It's usually like 10, right? It could be even more than that. But when did it become Nukes Top 10? And is he ever going to change his name to Top 10? I assume not, because you don't... Like, he has the name Top 5, and that's what people know him by, so like you would never want to change. But I feel like it's like, when was the last time he's actually uploaded a top 5 video?
The church was built in 1769 and it's been abandoned for nearly 50 years.
We're going to do a stealth camp right next to this old spooky abandoned church. It's been abandoned since like the 1970s.
Now, it should be mentioned that Chris is not a ghost hunter, nor has he ever uploaded any videos related to the paranormal. In fact,
yeah, but he appears to be an explorer, and explorers is almost like a rite of passage that they do at least a singular spooky video.
He says he's a skeptic and doesn't really get spooked by that sort of thing.
I mean, I'm very sceptical and that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to try and condingo or use mandingos, if you know what I'm talking about.
Now, to make this even creepier, the church is surrounded by an old graveyard. So Chris and Mick set up their tent amongst the graves and, relax. Soon it gets dark, and then the two guys decide to take a peek inside the old church.
There we go, folks. Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that get to shiver up the spine or things like this. To me, it's not spooky, but we'll still have a look around.
Just continuing to make sure you know
See,
that.
guys, been abandoned since the 1970s.
Like, keeps making sure you know that, hey, I don't get spooked. Hey, I don't believe in this kind of thing.
Obviously, they must leave the door open now and again. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. What the
I thought you're not supposed to be spooked, right? Just because there's a loud bang, it's an old building, something might have fallen over. Why are you running?
Oh, I think Mick's filled his pants. I get skin of my didders only be done these. I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only pedandies.
Nice big hole.
That's the fastest I've ever seen you run.
The two friends hear a loud bang that spooks them enough that they need a refreshing cold beverage in the graveyard. But after a bit of cold beverages, Chris is able to convince his friend Mick to go back inside the old creepy church once more. It did not go well.
He's not happy about it, but I've convinced Mick to have one more look inside this so-called haunted church. Go on then, Mick.
How intoxicated are these two at this point?
You ain't got folks like
Oh, well, I'll go on first. Right, Mick, you follow me. I think the first time we came in, I think we just let our imaginations run away with ourselves, which is easy when you're in the pitch black.
Okay, hold on, roll back real quick. I want to see what that said.
Which is easy
Alex plus Jess plus
when you're in the
Cole
pitch black.
plus something
You're having a few-
plus nothing, really.
Just leave that door open, Mick.
Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of people's names.
I mean, I can see why people come here, Mick, and do the old spooky, ghostly tours and look for the paranormal readings and stuff like that. It's not my kind of thing.
Also, the sound earlier sounded like it came from the left side, but there's like almost nothing there, but they're kind of not looking to the left for some reason.
My kind of thing is sitting in a tent and getting mangled, spangled, and totally grim crangled. But
It'll be to the right now.
each to their own, wherever your hobby is. Let's have a look over here, Schmick.
But you're gonna hit us with the, did you see it?
Oh, here we go. We've got a photograph of young Chris here. Oh, sorry, guys. It's not young Chris. Apologies.
Why is that photo so clean and like not disheveled? Also, is that a wrapper, a food wrapper? Right here? I mean, obviously, you can see it's right in the middle of the screen, but what is that? And why does it look fresh as well?
Jesus Christ. Howard and Son.
Milky buttons out.
Yeah, milky buttons. What? What the What? Mix it weird. Ooh, shut that door. What? Right, guys. Oh, I'm not one of these ones that get scared for like that. But that's twice we've been in there, and twice I've heard about it. I think Mick's dropped his guts. I think he's filled his pants. It's alright, Mick. I've got some baby wipes in my bag. That was proper dodgy, that Mick.
Another loud bang echoes through the church, and the two campers have had about enough. They spend the night outside in their tent and don't go back into the church for the rest of the night.
Good night.
Okay, but are we gonna hear the "Did you see it"? Because what was the musical sting at one point if we didn't? If we're not gonna get a "Did you see it"?
But did you see it?
Yeah,
Chris and
there it is.
Mick are completely unaware of the dark, shadow-like figure peering out.
Yeah, this is nothing because they saw it twice. I think earlier, and then when they were leaving, you saw something here, but that could just be a stack for like Bibles or any sort of device. Like if he keeps this footage going until they get outside, there's a black object near the door, like a boiler or something.
At them
an
from
oven.
behind a doorway. That is,
Yeah, it's
until
nothing.
their loyal viewers pointed out to them in the video comment section. Now again, Chris and Mick are not ghost hunters, nor are they interested in ever making videos about the paranormal. So just who or what is this?
That's just some sort of random piece of furniture that just looks spooky in this context. Because it literally could be like a boiler or an oven or something. Because again, there's something not like this, but there's a sizable black object near the door, like near the entrance of this place. Where? I guess I'll just go back until them leaving. Around there. So I didn't see this. What was that? By the way, so he's leaving. He hangs the camera here for a while in that direction, and then turns.
Mix it weird.
And this is what I was talking about. This like furnace almost, because this looks like a furnace or oven or boiler or something with the pipe going up to the ceiling. So there is random objects that can be mistaken in the dark already in this building. So I'm assuming it's just something like that.
Who or what is this? You can watch this entire stealth camping adventure over on the YouTube channel, Blot Outdoors Show.
Hiya.
Hiya.
How Monday goes?
You alright?
Alright.
Yeah.
School's out. It's 10:30 at night when an elementary school teacher in Washington is working late. The teacher is busy preparing his lesson for the next day when he spots something that gives him the creeps.
It's weird that, like, there's like a handful of like these school after school hours videos from people who actually work there. Or I guess sometimes you just see stuff from work any other places that people are working at. I mean, hopefully they have permission to be doing that kind of stuff, right? You know, goofing off of this orchestra. I assume like it could be bad for business when it's for a store, and like the people find the video who actually live there and be like, hey, I know about that store. I don't want to go there if it's haunted, you know?
Alright, I'm just...
Or I don't want my kids to go to a school that has ghosts or something like that, right?
Thing that gives him the creeps.
Alright, I'm just finishing up, putting up decorations for the students when they get back. I was on the smartboard, setting things up. I'm taking a step back, and you guys know me. I stay late often. It's just me here and the janitor. And let me show you. Do you see? Do you see?
See what? I guess it's just like a reflection in the desk, what is supposed to be like a silhouette. I mean, I guess I could highlight it even further. I think something like that is supposed to be at the desk, but we're just assuming ghost. And not just weird reflection off of the back wall, because now that the lights got brighter, like the lights on the camera got brighter, it doesn't quite look like that. Show me the back again.
I mean, is that not a kid sitting right there?
We can argue that it's he's cutting during these things, because if you want to be like really serious about this, you could just say he cut when he's spinning the camera around, because it's hard to tell when that's happening. So if we go back, I think like somewhere here when he pauses, like that jerk there might have been, like there might have been a cut in there, and then so he can have something behind him, removes it, turns the camera around, etc. I don't know.
The teacher is completely alone in the classroom, but in the reflection of a screen, someone appears to be...
Also, could this TV be on and it just looks like it's kind of off? Because it's just like a... I mean, we are looking at a TV reflection. Is the TV on? But it just looks like it's not on. Could the TV have burn-in? Which is also what I'm trying to get at as well. Like, not just like him using a trick with the TV, but is the TV on and is it burnt in from how potentially old it is, and then there's just a shape here because of the burn-in?
He's sitting in one of the desks, someone about the size of a small child. The teacher later tries to capture the strange reflection on camera again, but whatever that was has now disappeared. But this story gets even weirder because a janitor who works at the school says that
Don't tell me someone died.
he believes the eerie apparition is the ghost of a little girl who tragically passed away in an accident on school property.
I'm the person who does the cleaning here, and I saw the video of the teacher has. I know that's the girl who died in an accident.
What is happening?
See an ambulance pull up and park right next to you. Video allegedly from same school.
I wanted to respect their privacy, but they just put a girl in the back of the ambulance. And the dad was running, and the poor mom was crying her head off.
So could this mysterious figure be the spirit of the little girl returning to class from beyond? I leave that to you to decide.
I guess there's nothing here to go off of. If I went back and just let the video play and then slow it down, we might be able to catch something, but do we really want to do that? But he's saying something's there, so we're going to do the opposite and slow it down to a quarter, turn the audio off because it's going to sound like trash, and see if we can see a cut. I don't know if I saw anything there. I don't think it's like fast enough for me to catch it. I'm not like used to this. I would have to have the video blown up as well. That pause was a bit weird. Because everything in this room is also static, so it's also... The only way you would catch it is if the camera's movement doesn't perfectly match up. Did it seem like it sped up for a split second in the second there? I don't know. In the middle there? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that could be anything. Could them just be messing around. Also, the alleged janitor sounded eerily similar to this guy, didn't he? Just like him doing a voice for the janitor.
A voice from beyond. Morgan Lambert and her husband Eric are spending a casual night at home in Bristol, Virginia. Suddenly, Morgan hears something that is truly disturbing.
Stop. Like, there is literally no way.
This may be the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me. I kept hearing my husband talking from upstairs when he was with me. He said he couldn't hear it at all, so I started recording. And then, unexplained voice, and then that's not me.
It's like not stopping.
What does it sound like?
I'm hoping the camera gets it because I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I just... Is it nebula?
No.
What does it sound like?
You. It sounds like you.
Me? Wait, like, this sounds like someone's in the house?
Mm-hmm. But it sounds like you. Don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go up there.
Should we call the cops?
I did hear the, like, Morgan in the background, but that doesn't mean anything.
Maybe check the camera upstairs, make sure no one's here.
Are you like messing with me because?
Yeah, I really don't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's just Nebula upstairs. There's no one up there.
Let me see if I got her in here.
So I want to take one more video and this happens.
Do you? What was it?
Jesus.
My God!
Dude,
It was under the table.
That thing's full. The cats could not have done that.
That's heavy. Oh my God!
Okay. Really hamming it up. She barely touches it, says it's heavy. He potentially tries to like struggle to pick the thing up, but it feels like he's acting to pick it up. It doesn't look like someone who was actively struggling to turn that back over. Because what is this? A trash can? Question mark? Made out of wood? Like what kind of trash you got in there? Just metal dumbbells or something? It did not take that much strength to lift that back up. And I was gonna start coughing because he's like dying from the ghost attacking him, I'm guessing.
Hey.
But let's see her like interact with this.
Cats could not have done that.
That's heavy.
She says that's heavy when she barely touched it, and her barely touching it caused it to like transition around just a nudge. Her just barely touching it, touching this door, caused it to spin. And you're trying to believe me this thing's heavy? Trying to convince me this thing's heavy?
Oh my God! Okay.
I don't think this is the mimic. It's never done anything like this. This feels worse. What do you mean mimic? Why did you bring up the word mimic? I'm assuming we were going with Skinwalker for some reason, but we're just saying mimic? We're just like pretending like the word mimic, like mimics are real now, and not specifically to skinwalkers. Like actually fantasy mimics.
Yep, that'll do it.
Morgan is freaked out when she suddenly starts to hear a voice that sounds like her husband Eric calling out to her from upstairs. The problem is, her husband Eric is right there with her, in the same room. And if you listen closely, Morgan's phone mic actually caught the eerie voice from upstairs. Right after this, a heavy cabinet sitting in the kitchen is thrown across the floor with no explanation. After Morgan shares her video online, worried viewers believe that Morgan might be dealing with an entity known as a mimic, or perhaps even a squatter hiding in her attic. But Morgan...
I mean, the real person is more viable, but I feel like this is just them goofing around, trying to get views, trying to get them ghost views, become a ghost influencer. Are we actually out here believing mimics exist now? Like, Skinwalker is one thing, like, sure, but like mimics, like literally fantasy setting mimics, inanimate objects that are just actually monsters.
says that she and her husband checked the upstairs and the attic and found no one there. Morgan believes that she might actually be dealing with a poltergeist because she says she's experienced paranormal events that seem to follow her throughout her life. But as always, I ask, what do you think is going on here?
Yeah, like there's nothing there to go off of. We're just taking them for the word that they didn't completely do this as a hoax from the get-go. And again, him struggling to pick that thing up, that was fake.
Let me know. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got
8 months ago.
stockings.
The same kind of ad they had last time.
And wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. From inside. Angela is home alone at around 10 p.m. at night when she gets a Ring security camera notification on her phone.
It's like from inside. Usually if you hear that thing from inside, that's like the spooky thing of like, oh, the call is coming from inside the house kind of scenario.
Angela is expecting her husband to be arriving home from work, so she doesn't think much of it. But when no one comes inside, Angela is a bit concerned, so she checks the security camera footage. What she sees makes her blood run cold.
Got a ring notification at 10 p.m. Check the footage and now I can't sleep. Okay, something's on the left side. Look at the sliding door. I didn't read the text there. Does that not look like a little girl in a dress? Okay, I'm guessing what is being said is this? Question mark? Like that? Like that's supposed to be what we're seeing? Question mark, but that's just a reflection, right? Just an unfortunate reflection, and we want to see, our brain naturally wants to see things that aren't there, like make faces that don't belong. Because this circle here doesn't really look like a head. There's just a big, deep, black circle there, which is not natural. Keep watching. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, how am I supposed to watch when you keep bringing up text there? Okay, sure, the head moves away. And then just spamming no. Officially haunted. Do you have an animal in there?
Behind
that was just
the glass
like
of the
reflecting
door,
off of it.
what looks like a young...
Yeah, like sure, it does look like a child, but it doesn't look like a human child because the eyes aren't right. It looks like you go even further, like if that's like a part in the hair. And you see like the head goes even further back, right? Like that, and then there's your eye. I mean, this looks weird, but then you can have like a neck there. I saw this already earlier, which is what I was trying to like show off. Like there's the top of a dress there, and the arms are curving around there, and the dress goes below, like that. But again, like you're assuming a lot off of this, and this could just be something on the inside of the house that's reflecting weird.
A young girl wearing a dress can be seen standing motionless before simply disappearing into thin air.
Because this left before that stuff did, so I don't know about that.
Now it should be noted here that the little girl is inside the house, looking out. Angela is absolutely terrified, and she's completely home all alone. She doesn't get any sleep for the rest of the night. 2 days later, Angela still can't explain what happened, so she tries anything she can to try to debunk what her security camera captured.
Okay, so
we're going for full ghost influencer. The full ghost influencer route. Update response. Sorry for being out of breath. I was kinda shaky at the moment. The walkway area is always empty. No other creepy things have really happened.
So this is the area, the door that it was like.
Okay, well you already have curtains there, which don't know if you could have seen that before, but that could explain the dress-like thing behind the glass. It could also possibly move just because of the AC or anything going on the inside. Could have blown it.
Standing inside, we don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway, and it would be really.
No, except for, you know, the curtain that could imitate a dress, and 2, I don't think I could have told you that we had stickers on this thing, which is weird. We have a lot of fish. Do you have a child? Like, why would you have these things here if not for child? Like whale, is that a sunfish? Fish? Don't know what the heck that is. But wouldn't you assume that this circular thing plus curtain would equate to head plus dress if looked at funny? Like it fading away, sure. That would make it seem like it might be just faked completely, and it's not just, you know, the curtain plus this, but it could be the encoding, like an encoding issue on the camera, because it's going to be encoding as terrible as possible to save data, right? So the encoder might have just like gotten kind of weird there and like kicked back in that section. Like it wasn't like actually rendering that section out. I don't know. I'm just saying whatever. I'm just like making up things. But yeah, I think like in this plus this from that angle could have been that.
Awkward.
Because I didn't notice that before.
This is where the security camera is. So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect to see that though.
Was it an elephant? Yeah, why... Actually, this is barely visible through the glass. Why can't I see the pictures, the stickers? Like, again, is the quality so bad that they just get blended out? I don't know. What is going on there? Also, they're saying it's debunked, but the black shadow right there. So it's however this angle is being angled in. It could just be the encoding. Because that's a black figure right there. I mean, this is in the way, but...
To this day, the creepy apparition remains a mystery. Mimi heads for...
And it could be just something on the outside reflecting onto the window weirdly. But yeah, where the heck are, like, yeah, where are the stickers? Again, the encoding is just so bad that anything could be happening here. And then in this setting, yeah, her closing the door. I think she's here, which kind of looks like the thing being on the inside. But actually, is this reflecting onto this, I think? Yeah, this mat is reflecting onto the glass, is it not? Yeah, I think that is what's happening there, so I need to see the girl again.
To this day.
Oh, wait, what is going on here? Oh, this is not even like a mat. What is this? Because now I'm confused, because I'm too focused on this to be like, okay, is this even the same place? Because we have this is actually three-dimensional, it's not flat on the ground, it's not a mat. This is up like a trash can or something. There's also, hold on. I was looking for this stuff earlier, and it's out here. This, and possibly this, I don't know about this, is this bowls for animals, which is what another idea I was assuming. It could have just been an animal reflecting weirdly off the glass on the inside, but these might be animal stuff, so that's something. But what is going on the side? Why is it so drastically different than the original picture?
To this day.
Like, what is all this stuff? They had this weird little tree here. You have these steps, or whatever the heck's going on there.
The creepy apparition remains a mystery. Mimi heads for higher ground.
Yeah, I don't know. Could just be a cat reflecting off of the mirror, like the back of the cat's head, and the arm is a tail, and it's just like a weird reflection from the inside.
Proud grandmother Cindy Reed from Cleveland, Ohio is babysitting her granddaughter Nova at the family's home when things suddenly take a very creepy turn.
You're so funny. I can't wait until summer gets here so we can go outside and play.
I miss Mimi.
I miss you too. I miss you too. What?
Coming.
What? Who's coming?
Here coming.
Who?
Him.
You see somebody back there?
Him.
Who?
Here.
Him?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he in our house?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Where's he at? He's right in front of you?
Yep.
Who is it?
A guy.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at? In the dining room?
Yep.
Show me him. Go show me him. Give me your hand. Take me to him.
This him.
Take me to him. Show me.
This him.
Wait, let me... Show me. Is he right here?
Yep.
He's in our dining room?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our dining room, mister? What does he look like?
I bug.
He's got bug eyes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our living room, mister? Get. You go back home. You go back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping me out.
A lot of these words are just like we're being forced to assume that's what she's saying. The confirmation bias.
We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me. We're going upstairs. You are...
Little Nova says that she sees a man with, quote, bug eyes standing in the dining room. Grandma Cindy gets a bit freaked out by the whole situation and decides that they should just head upstairs.
I mean, it literally could just be a bug that she's seeing at that point, right? She could be looking at Bug and then saying him and then saying Bug.
You're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me. We're going upstairs.
Nova's mother shared the video online and says that Grandma Cindy is very afraid of anything paranormal. She also says that baby Nova still claims that she sees a strange man that no one else can see, and he appears all around their home. The last passenger. Japanese explorer K from YouTube's Chicken Ball channel travels to the old coal mine.
Chicken Ball? Have we seen this one before? So we see like Japanese stuff on this channel sometimes, on Nukes Top 5 sometimes.
Village of Yubari, hidden away in the remote countryside of Japan.
I just don't know if like they're the same people every time or not. Because I feel like there has been repeats.
Back in 1985, a disastrous gas explosion in the local mine tragically claimed the lives of 62 people. Today, the village is nearly deserted. To preserve the city's history, the local government built a museum and preserved the old railway station, along with passenger trains, wedge plows, and coal cars. The old train is said to be extremely haunted by victims of the tragic coal mine explosion. Now it's already getting late when Explorer K arrives at the old preserved train station. His goal is to investigate whether any spirits of the deceased are left wandering the trains.
でこれ駅ですね。当時のこれが駅でホームだったんですね。あ、開いてる。本当に開いてますね。あ、古い車両となってますが、これ扉閉めますね。
Creaky door? Like, why would you want to close it? Because two scenarios. One, you know, spookies are real and they come after you, and you've closed the door. This creaky door that's going to be hard to, it's going to be slightly difficult to open. Or two, no, the police come because you're not supposed to be here, and now you've locked yourself in.
Kay sets up his cameras and sits in silence as he listens for anything out of the ordinary. That's when things take a creepy turn.
What did that say? What did they do? Like those the onomatopoeia there?
Turn.
Some sort of sounds of the door. Oh, it was gone. I didn't see the double strike. That's not. Why sometimes is it... Yeah, sometimes it's the ga at the beginning of that sound. That was a bit too close.
The explorer hears bizarre sounds coming from the train car as something seems to get closer and closer. Freaked out by the creepy activity, Kay eventually decides to just go home. But when he uploads his footage to YouTube, he realizes that he caught something on camera that he didn't even realize. His eagle-eyed viewers spot something downright chilling.
Have we already seen it, or is that going to be shown now?
戻って定点カメラだけ一応ね検証という形でやってみようと思います。
Is it in the reflection?
じゃあ定点カメラの方で。
So it's like a static camera, because it's a bit too. It feels a bit too premeditated to have your back to glass like that with the camera facing you.
検証しますが、まあそういう外ではないということで何かが。
Let's say there's like some sort of image underneath the car seats, train seats, since there was a little bit of spooky music added there at one point. Again, I wasn't looking down there.
映るようなものはないのではないかと思います。 え、なんか音するな。いや、停電をセットしたいと思います。
Did you see it? As Kay walks through
A
the train
foot? Yeah, that's what I thought when that little sound was there.
car, someone can be seen seated.
Yeah, there is a foot.
Did you see it? As Kay walks through the train car, someone can be seen seated on the right side. But when the explorer hears a sound and turns around, there's no one there. Watching the footage back, there was also no one there when he first walked through the train. Kay is completely alone. So, just who or what is this?
Is this just footage? If it's just footage, you could have just added that in, right? If it's not live, it's just his friend, right? You can't really like take any of that as like real.
You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Chicken Ball Channel. Scurry videos. So in the comments on my last video, you guys asked for more silly, scary stuff at the end of my videos.
Okay, so we're doing this again, which kind of like kills the vibe, but I guess this is going to be the normal now, where he just does silly stuff at the end.
So
for number 1.
Here you go. India Sutherland says that one night her brother Harry heard strange sounds coming from up in their attic. So Harry starts recording with his phone and heads up into the attic to check it out.
Your brother heard a sound in the loft and went to investigate. Yeah,
Harry almost falls back down the attic steps as
baby on the box.
he beholds the frightening sight of a framed photo. When asked why they would have that picture in the attic in the first place, video uploader India said that her parents just liked the picture and bought it. Later, they took it down and stored it in the attic, where it almost gave Harry a heart attack. This next video comes from Edinburgh, Scotland, where Paul Gilroy and his friends set out to make a scary video. But suddenly things take a not at all terrifying turn.
Bro went from Scream to Scary Movie in 2 seconds.
And finally, we have a video posted by Amos the Kid. Now, Amos is an accomplished rapper and musician, but in his free time, he enjoys playing hundreds of pranks on his African dad.
Bro, I ain't even mad for. What did I tell you? You need to go back to Nigeria. This country has finished you. I'm joking. Get out of my face.
In this clip, Amos took a photo of him and his dad, and then photoshopped a ghost girl into it. Then
I mean, barely photoshopped. I don't think he even tilted that thing to make it actually fit the window. He just put the square up, and yep, that's good enough.
The picture to his dad to see how he would react. It did not go well.
He didn't even spin the thing, man. Like, you couldn't have at least spun it too? Like, let's see it again. Because it's at the window's at an angle. Just like change the opacity and the colors, and like just put over, because you can see that some of the picture, I think that's the picture, right, is faded into this. Like, come on, you could have tried harder than that. I rebuke it. Oh.
Amos's dad immediately begins to freak out, sending back frantic texts. Then Amos makes it even worse by telling his dad, "The ghost is looking at you."
Yeah. I rebuke it. We are going to church this week.
Then Amos's dad insists that his son come upstairs and they read from the Bible together to ward off the evil spirit.
Asha, I'm of the tribe of Nev Tani, and I'm the tribe of Mensa.
Now,
I feel like he would be mad, like him just laughing as he's like being serious.
Personally, I just wonder if Amos ever told his dad that this was all only a prank.
Yeah. I rebuke it. We are going to church this week.
Oh, there's the end. Again, it's weird that we're going on like with these silly videos at the end, but maybe someone is getting a laugh at them. I kind of want some more like really crazy stuff. When's the last time we had like just a psycho video on Nukes Top 5? Like someone going into giant abandoned building and just like running and screaming for their life. I feel like we haven't had that in a long time. It's just kind of very meh videos, I feel like nothing interesting except for I keep talking about it because it's the most interesting thing I feel like I've ever seen in a Nukes Top 5 video is the woman who thought that there was like a dead body in her backyard and they had to have it dug up and it was just a carpet, but the dogs that detect dead bodies said there was a dead body there. So who knows what's really going on, like maybe a dead body was in the carpet, or there was a dead body underneath the carpet or further down in the ground, or had been there at some point, who knows. But yeah, because that was like baked in reality, it wasn't ghosts, it was like possibly a murder scenario, so it's much more interesting. Or just like seeing just like freaky stuff in these videos. Like, can we get some like interesting videos for once instead of just like what random scraps you can pick up? Come on, give me something good. I mean, he still has like a handful of videos I haven't watched, more than a handful, several handfuls. So maybe there'll be something in there at some point. But again, let me know if I should be doing like doubling down on rad videos, or if you're fine with me doubling down on rad videos every day instead of just this typical one like Stephanie/Rotten Mango video. We also do Nukes Top 5 or Dark Asia with Megan or any other random stuff. I find. Yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. Again, if you have any suggestions for anything to add to the rad videos, not necessarily Nuke or Stephanie or Rotten or Dark Asia or Nick Crowley, Lazy Masquerade, Nexpo, etc., but actual stuff that maybe I don't know about that you would be interested in, let me know. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, and think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're going to watch time and subscribers. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and alexgkiller 880. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. Do the do. See ya.